Hello to all the students. My name is Martin Nunez, and today I'm going to be your English teacher. Today we're going to talk about the unit of the natural world. So, let's start. First of all, here you have a picture in which you have a scale from 1 to 6. You have to answer this question. How do you feel today? How are you today? In my case, personally, I have to say that I feel like the number 4. I'm pretty happy. Now, here I have this question for you. Do you have any pets, and what is its name? Let's keep. Also, here you have another question, and it says, can you identify these animals? For example, here you have a meerkat, a dog, a panda bear, among others. And also, which one is your favorite? And if you have another animal that is your favorite, just mention it. Now, here you have the class objective. During this class, we're going to perform a short presentation using the contents learned during the class, such as animals vocabulary and, in this case, science. Now, we're going to watch the following video in order to introduce the new content for you. It is a short video, so let's watch it. Once we did it, let's move forward. Here you have a short summary and review of the video that we just watched before. Here you have the vertebrates animal. The vertebrates animals are animals, of course, that have a backbone inside their body. For example, here you have a bear, a cat, a leopard, and also a monkey, and all of them have a backbone inside their body. Also, there are many animals that are vertebrates, but the ones that we have here are examples. Now, in the case of invertebrate animal, those are animals that do not have a backbone inside their body. For example, here have some insects, a worm, a crab, and also a jellyfish. Let's keep. Now, here we have a short activity in which we as a class, we're going to decide if these animals are vertebrates or invertebrates. For example, the first one, that is a butterfly. Is this a vertebrate or an invertebrate animal? The butterfly is an invertebrate animal because they don't have a backbone inside their body. And what about these animals? For example, here you have a raccoon, a frog, among others. Let's move forward. Now, in this final activity, you'll have to get in pairs and do an activity. So let's start. Let's discuss. At the beginning of the class, we discussed about your favorite animal with that list that I showed you. First of all, which was and why did you choose that animal? You have to get in pairs and decide which is your favorite and give some reasons why. You have around 20 minutes in order to do that. Once you finished, you will have to present to your classmates. Okay, thank you very much to all for your participation. So, that was the whole class. I hope you learned a lot and you like these activities. Thank you very much for paying attention and for your participation. Have a nice day. Bye. Okay, now answering this question, from my point of view, I think that the CBI and CLIL classes are beneficial in many ways. For instance, it often happens that students of elementary education or middle schools they usually get bored or do not feel motivated to learn. In my case, when I was in elementary school, English classes bored me since they always taught me grammar, grammatical structures, specific vocabulary, among others. And the classes were never associated with other topics of interest, such as science in this case. This is why when teaching the language and at the same time teaching new content from another subject, that fact can be much more attractive and motivating for the students. In this way, the classes won't be boring for them, and they can be much more dynamic. And yeah, that's what I think, and the main point of having classes in the way of CBI and CLIL classes.